How you guys doing today? Mark Franks here. Guys, today I want to go ahead and review my Mac Mini M1. It's been a while. So I've had this for about a year now and I haven't really got a chance to review it. So I'm going to go ahead and review it today for you guys. Now, just for like a quick synopsis, just to let you guys know, this is a fantastic device, fantastic computer. I am very happy with my purchase. I run a lot of apps at the same time on this. I run video editing software, and this device has not let me down yet. So guys, I'm just gonna go over the overall structure of it. We're gonna talk about aesthetics. I'm gonna talk about just performance. I'm gonna talk about all the specs, and then I'll give you guys my honest opinion of this computer. So guys, I have a lot to cover here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Overall appearance of this device, of the Mac Mini. Guys, I think it's a great looking device, very premium. It's a square device, so it's gonna be 7.7 to be precise by 7.7. It's perfect square, and the height's gonna be probably about 1.5 inches. So it's a perfect square, very compact, so it's portable. So this is a desktop, guys, but I mean, it's more portable than a laptop. So you have a desktop computer that's more portable than a laptop. You just unplug everything and you just put this in your bag and you're off. You have your whole entire computer in your backpack. So that's one thing I do like about it, like how compact it is. They fit a lot into a little, so great job, Apple. You guys did a fantastic job of doing that. But the appearance is very premium. It looks very nice, guys. Now, as far as the buttons and the input outlets, so let's go over them real fast. So you have your power button here. We have our power cable. We have the Ethernet. This is the RJ45 Ethernet Cat5. We have your Thunderbolt ports. We have the 2 Thunderbolt ports here. That's going to be a Thunderbolt 3, which is going to be about 40 gigabytes per second, which is that's cooking. That's fast. So I'm happy that we have 2 ports here. We have an HDMI port and we have 2 old USB-A ports here. And lastly, I see we have a 3.5 millimeter jack. So guys, I pretty much use all of this. I pretty much use all of it. But if anything, I mean, if you guys need a little bit more, there are expansion sets that you can add to this, and you can add some USB hubs or USB docking stations to the Mac Mini. All right. So guys, then let's go ahead and talk about the performance. So the Mac Mini has 8 cores CPU, has an 8-core GPU, so it's pretty fast. The graphic cards are pretty good for what you're getting right now. It's a little bit entry level, but if you want to add an external GPU, hey, with the Thunderbolt 3, 40 gigabytes per second, you can add an external GPU and be fine. That's fast data rates going down there. So it also has a 16-core neural machine, so it's just machine learning. It just kind of learns your activities, learns what you do, so it can make the Mac Mini a lot more efficient. All right, so it's a 16-core neural learning machine. I hope I'm saying that right. I'll put it up if I'm not saying it right. But just like I said, it's 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU, 16-core neural processor. This thing is fast, amazingly fast. All right, I've had many different Windows computers, but this is the smallest computer I've had, and this is the fastest one I've had. Now, I'm also rocking 8 gigabytes of RAM. For what I do, all I need is 8 gigabytes of RAM. I know I said earlier I do video editing, but 8 gigabytes of RAM is pretty fast still. Now, if you are a heavy gamer and you are doing heavy video editing, then I do recommend you to go with the 16 gigabytes of RAM. All right. But other than that, the performance is crazy good. So I'm one of those type of guys that I have a bunch of my window browsers open. So I have many window browsers open, and I just don't shut them down. So sometimes I'll pull it up and I still want more open, but I want my windows, I want them all open because I'm doing multiple things at once, but I also want them fast. And that's what you're gonna get with the M1. You can have 10 different browser windows open, but it's still gonna go amazingly fast. And that's what I love. And I've loved that over the past year. It's an amazing device, guys. Amazing device. Now, as far as SSD storage, at the time, I believe I purchased a 128, so 128 gigabytes of SSD storage. Now, I believe they've done away with that. I think the least amount that you can get now is 256 gigabytes of SSD storage. So that's that. Now, 128 gigabytes of storage, yes, that's really not enough. I do have an external hard drive that really helps me out there, but guys, you can get an external hard drive, or you can get an external SSD if you need more. But it goes from, I believe now, 256 gigabytes of SSD storage to 2 terabytes of SSD storage. I mean, that's a lot of capacity there. Now, it also has Wi-Fi 6. Guys, most routers are not even compatible with Wi-Fi 6 yet. They're not compatible with that type of speed, but hey, it is there, and it is future proof. So I do like that. Now, as far as the monitors, I have 2 behind me. These are 2 1080p monitors, but you can add 2 4K monitors to the Mac Mini. You can do 6K monitor maximum, 60 hertz, and a 4K monitor maximum, and that's gonna probably be through your regular HDMI, and the 6K is gonna be through one of the Thunderbolt ports. All right, so anything else about that? I'll talk about the specs, but overall, it's a great system. I am happy, like I said before, with my purchase, guys. I do recommend this. After 1 year, it's still going strong. I haven't noticed any type of slowdown or anything like that. I'm running multiple apps. Just like I said, I'm doing a bunch of video editing, and this thing just hasn't slowed down yet. It's portable. If I need to take it somewhere on a trip with me, I can just throw it in my bag. You know, I don't have a big CPU like the Windows computers. It's an all-in-one system. Now, the only downside, guys, to this is going to be, hey, you know, it's a computer, but it doesn't come with a monitor, doesn't come with any keyboards, anything like that. It just comes by itself. It's $699, but I mean, that's an amazing price for what you're getting. You're getting a great computer for a cheap price. You just gotta add everything. But the good news about it, most people already have a keyboard and they already have the monitors that they want. So just go ahead and purchase the Mac Mini. It's only $699, and just add your keyboard and add your mouse and add your 2 monitors to it, and you'll be just fine. That is my quick review of the Mac Mini M1. Now, I know the Mac Mini M2 is probably gonna come out within the next several months, but guys, I still think you should consider this. This is still a very powerful machine, and you can't beat the price. The price is gonna be about $699. That's gonna be the 256 gigabytes of SSD storage, along with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now, obviously, guys, if you wanna get more RAM and a higher SSD storage capacity, it's gonna be more, but I definitely recommend this, guys. You will not be disappointed. Now, I'm sure if you're thinking about purchasing this, there's going to be a bunch of questions, so please leave all your questions below and I'll get to them as fast as I can. But other than that, guys, that is it. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. You guys have a good day.